Hello and welcome to the next episode. We are already on episode 11. The last episode we have reconquered North America. Now we are going to heal up here with our armies. And then we are going to go into Central Africa to conquer Lubumbashi, which is the current capital of the Alien Federation or Administration. I think this will be the end of it, because most likely it's going to explode again. And let's see how much will fracture after this one. And we are going to hunt down the capital once and for all until it's gone. Until it's down to one province, then I maybe stop, because I don't want to take the hit of relationships here with the aliens. That would most likely get us to total war, which I still want to prevent. Good. Now, what I forgot last episode, I just wanted to wait until the Proteum Nova Torch is done, but I got confused by the end of turn. This one again. Wow. Why do they even try? So 24th of September for the Proteum Nova Torch. And then we can see if that makes sense to...
contact. If you want to waste your time trying to talk these monsters down,
1 second.
you go right ahead.
Get nothing. We don't want the tech probably. Yeah, okay, wow, 25.
Lending my expertise.
And then we can see if it makes sense to
Offering
use the new
support.
drive for the Marines
Support.
right away. That's what I'm curious about before I start producing them. And also I have to think about what I do with the Martian Marines that we have. Here we go. Drive is done. So let's go into some more useful things like... Yeah, let's get these boost modifiers, because I'm still considering to go for how it's called, for the admin complexes. It might be worth it to get more capacity here, and we could build another super nation. For example, we could carve out Russia if we want to. Now, ship design. Marines. These are going to be our test candidate here. We put generator 5 already in there. Now we have the Proteum Nova Torch, which is outside the last tech drive, which is one more. Probably the game ender drive. The noble cost went up through the roof, probably because of the... Yeah, we need so much radiator here. So this is actually not an option. We need the generator 7 before we can use the Proteum Nova Torch. So that's the thing here. Even it's also 4G's combat acceleration and 150 milli-Gs like this, which is pretty insane. Yeah, we get a fraction of this. But we also have like a factor of 10 difference in cruise acceleration. Yeah, the drive is a massive difference. But I don't think we are rich enough for this right now. We can rather build 25 of those now and then get to Jupiter with them and get started on doing stuff there. So I'm actually going to just queue them up, and we are going to see each other on Lubumbashi when my fleet has arrived there. Okay, we have arrived in Kinshasa.
Secured.
Ooh, we also got one of the alien facilities. And now the capital will fall again. See what it will do to them. I mean, these armies are super low tech, so that will be devastating. We crush them. And yeah, so also more ships have finished up. Now the Marines are coming in. I should check if there's more mining available, but by the looks of it, nope, there isn't. We are also now at 6.1 technology here for military, 6.5 here in Australia. So quite high. And also we are already at 127 mission control. That could also be even higher. So yeah,
Ready
what do
for
we
my
do?
mission.
We are going to reconquer this. And I have no clue what to do afterwards. I mean, we were going to max out mission control here, but we lack the control points for another big state. How about the African Union? Ah, this doesn't exist anymore. So maybe we carve out Russia. After Lubumbashi, we are going to hunt down the capital for a few times.
Acknowledged.
And I think after that, we are going to rebuild
Offering counsel.
a massive Russia.
What's the up?
Because we can annex all of Europe and Asia into it. Would be quite funny to do. Especially when the alien admin owns most of it. So, what are you going to do? Alright, we still need to continue
Making
driving the
contact.
initiative. I still want to find
If you
someone.
want to waste your time trying to talk
Oh, we already
these
have tolerant.
monsters
Good.
down,
So we're getting
right
good
ahead.
deals now.
Lending my expertise.
Yeah, they are
Offering
the
counsel.
the first Marines now. Going to sort that out off screen. But that's a lot of ships. So let's raid out the
Lending my
battle
expertise.
here.
Reaching out.
If you want to waste your time trying to
We are doing
talk
2
these
deals now?
monsters down, you go right ahead.
Maybe I started 2 deals. So, come on. Bye bye. One more tick. Another one. And now the province itself. Another 2 armies that have showed up. Exarchana is no longer hostile. Yeah, they are wasting armies now. They're pulling everything in what they got. That's not gonna save you. That's not gonna save you at all. Yeah. That's quite funny. And even the megafauna is now coming in. They're down to 24 armies now. Great. And all their allies are also here now.
Headed there now.
Okay, let's do one more turn here.
Offering support.
Reaching out.
If you want to waste your time trying to talk these monsters down, you go right ahead.
Oh, they are
Offering
already
support.
the next
I will help them.
Next
will
Marines
help them.
finishing up. That's a lot of troops. Montreal no longer hostile. Now it's just the megafauna here. By the way, where are the big armies? They have 3... Ah, Archancient and Urumqi. So they are far away and they can't move because they don't have naval control. Defeated alien megafauna. Right, we didn't have that yet. Come on, Lumbuyashi. There we go. Now they are in Lusaka. What the heck is Lusaka? What Grand Basin receive? What the hell? We are at war with Grand Basin. So yeah, that's funny, I guess. So we have to conquer. We already. That's weird. Why does it not flip to us? Because it's currently. That's the capital from them here as well. That might be a bug actually. But well, we are going to just jump forward here. We have to defeat a lot of armies still and yeah, have fun basically here. Okay, here we have our first fight against an alien fleet. Around Earth, there is a Titan, there is a battle cruiser and a frigate and an escort. Mostly mech cannons here and some particle cannons. They want to fight, that's good. Oh. I want to play it manually and not auto-resolve it. Definitely want to play it manual. There, high value. High wall. I think we can just go 600 kilometers per hour here, or miles per second. Just want to see what happens in detail how quickly we destroy it. We do have a lot of dreadnoughts by now. And most of these capital dreadnoughts, of course, with the 3 powerful lasers. 45 armor. Front armor. That's a lot. There's a lot of torpedoes here. Be expected. And there are the mech shots as well. And there are the particle cannons from... Ah, they're going for a destroyer here. Let's see how well this plays out. Particles shouldn't be too big of a problem. I assume that I even take more damage from an auto-resolve here than... from manual than from auto-resolve. Due to the fact how lasers work and how auto-resolve works, but... yeah. We are just going to... yeah, we are going to lose 1 or 2 destroyers, which is fine, I guess. I just want to see how they fare against these guys here before I bring out the Titans and so on. Ooh, I think we also get the quest from this. The quest being destroy an alien ship. They have so much armor that there's nothing happening here. Which I consider quite funny. But the battlecruiser... Let's speed up here. Battlecruiser basically doesn't get too much damage here. But soon it's gone. Yep, there we go. Where's the Titan though? Ah, next to it. We've probably lost only 1 destroyer. And the Lancer is heavily damaged. Hey, we took out the first alien ships. Without too many losses. Interesting. The main problem we face currently still, I would say it's a range problem. Oh, we lost 1 officer, we got 1. We got 1.3 exotics. Hey, and we got the spacecraft here.
Victory.
Avian. And now we go fly back to shipyard. 3 days. Repair. All good. The main problem that I've seen on the horizon, or not horizon, it's very close. There is a 9-ship fleet flying towards Mars here. This one could easily take out all of our bases there. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. If they do this, we have a problem. But I think we can... even if we have to reconquer everything on Mars, I think it would be fine. For the moment,
Offering
please.
assistance.
Ooh. China, Far East Federation, Cybercar, Albania, Burma. Nice. Where is the capital now? Let's see. It's back to Kinshasa again. In that case, we just continue conquering here from the south to the north. And we're also going to continue conquering here in Central Europe. Yep. I think I'm just going to... oh, wait a second, the fleet arrives.
If the nearest horizon is all you desire, you may have it.
The fleet arrives in a few seconds.
Making contact.
But let's just...
If you
with these
want to
trades,
waste
we
your
can
time trying to
do
talk
them
these
properly next
monsters
time.
down,
So let's see,
go
what are you
right
going to
ahead.
do? Why is resistance pretty lame. The resistance is trying to assault me again here in the shadow of that alien bombardment. Yeah, we only have 2 layered defense arrays here, which is not a lot, even though they have phasers. Definitely not a lot against the fleet we are facing here. So let's see. Missiles, we don't care about it. Wait a second, did they already stop the bombardment? Why did they stop? Alien capital deleted. I'm confused. Why? No, it's still ongoing. But where is Ignace here? The tooltip disappeared. Weird. Ignacio Allende. Where's that base? I don't know. Is it already gone? Maybe. Why can't we continue now? Okay, why can't we continue? Select a new project for research. Ah, that's why. Let's get started on permanent peace. We have to do it eventually. Oh, I think the base is gone already. Yeah, it's already gone. I split out the Titan. Yeah, I think they will continue taking stuff out there, which is annoying. We could also, I think we have to wait what happens here now with the bombardment fleet if it disappears again. Because if it does, we can just take these sites and also with the Marines invade more sites that we want. So yeah, let's just jump forward. Okay, here we are, and we take Kinshasa once again because the servants have flipped it back to the servants, to the alien admin. And meanwhile also Europe has mostly been reconquered here, which has all flipped into the Union, Soviet Union. I'm struggling a bit with cohesion now because of all the hostile claims that we have, like basically everything. However, it's fine, I guess. We're going to finish this one up, and then I'm going to retreat the armies here and see where else we want to go with the stack of armies here from Europe. Meanwhile, our African bits here are having fun.
Cooling off.
And we grew. Nice. So let's go to Paris. Let's visit Paris. We are going to keep investing like this for the moment until we have stabilized a bit more. Then we go fully into government.
Things are stabilizing.
To get rid of the hostile claims. However, what I have to say now is that I'm not going to be able to finish this campaign because I'm running out of time. The release is soon. And therefore I'm not going to be able to finish everything, and there will be a big patch on release day. So I probably have to stop this campaign relatively shortly before the end here. The first Titans will come out of the cooker in a few weeks. I think I'm going to wait until this has happened here. Titans, 85 days. The second wave of Titans is 165 days after that. I'm going to wait with the next batch of Titans for the inertial confinement fusion reactor 7, which is going to be done in September. Then the cost for the ships will drop even further. The bombardment, by the way, of Mars has ended. So there's the remnant fleet here, but it's only part of the original fleet. And they have destroyed a lot of bases, most Humanity First and Exodus here. We could retake them. I already tried with one base, they don't seem to mind if I do. So cheaper rally here is a good idea. And I have a template, so I'm going to just do the cheap template with the defenses here. There we go. That's it for the moment, I guess, and then later we can build up the rest if the defenses are there and they survive. Because if we have two-layer defense arrays, they are actually not bombarding it. So they are too scared for now. But what I would do is probably send the Titans over. Now let's wait until Lubuyashi is really protectorate, really. Okay, where are you? Here are you. And now it's probably gone before I can do anything. There we go. With this one? Yeah. Anyway, rebuild it. Now let's see what happens if we retake Lubamayashi once again here. Ah. We can hide our fleet here again in the Yogana space. We can also repair it here. So let's see what's going to happen. Alien has been found on Earth. And Paris has fallen. So Mercury orbit is also one ship, but we have defenses on Mercury as well. Maybe not enough, because we only have a tier 1 base here. Let's see if it dies. Grand Basin. Capital Falls. Comoros. Vija. Only 2. And where's the next capital? Kisangani. Oh. I guess we go shopping. And kick them out there as well. Yeah, and here most of Europe is done. That alien? No. Here, this one is still alien. So let's shop them as well. And we need to repair. Oh, apparently they stopped. Maybe they got damaged and then stopped the bombardment. It's good for us. Ooh, 10% more laser damage. Nice. What we still need urgently are all these mining techs. I think there is one for... There's something for volatiles that I need. Is it somewhere here? Or maybe I already did it, I'm not sure. These are all the economy projects. Alien. No. No. This is missile. Ah, here, distillation. Maybe I should have started from the top. So let's see.
Reaching out.
If the nearest horizon
I'm not going to do this turn.
You may have it.
I'm constantly talking to
I
these
will help
sections.
them.
The
Open
trick
a
is
channel.
that I'm, for example,
If you
buying
want to
missiles
waste your
here,
time trying to talk these
and I can
monsters
sell
down,
them for more
you
money
will
on
grind
Earth.
ahead.
So let's say 1,500. Ah, they increased the price apparently. I'm not going to do this. They don't have enough missiles left to make good deals. Here we go. Again, the capital falls. Dominion of Hellas spawns. Sudan. But this is gone. Yeah, the alien admin is shrinking. Now it's Kisangani, which is here. So we are going to just mop it up here again. And so on and so forth. Okay, here we are, and permanent peace has been researched. So that's
Everything
our
is in place, Chancellor.
endgame quest. Let's see where we are, because we are going to end the campaign here due to the lack of time until the release of the DLC. So we have 45% on Earth. That's pretty easily doable. We could just expand Russia. We need a tier 3 hub. I have none so far, but I have presence on Mercury. I can make one on Moon. I can make one on Mars. Ceres would be easy as well, because we're going to take it out first. As one of the first things with our Titan fleet when it's there. Jupiter and Saturn also along the way. So we just see here that the alien's presence is here in Ceres, massively in Jupiter, which is probably the first system we would go to. I think we would skip Ceres and immediately go to Callisto with the first Titan fleet, because if we break this one, the alien economy collapses. Saturn is also decent. Yeah, it's a lot of mining bases or other bases plus base stations and so on. But as we can see here, they don't have a fleet over 4,000. Neither the aliens, neither servants, nor humanity first, and we wouldn't allow them to build one up properly with the Titans that are coming in. So overall, I'm not too worried, even though we have some setbacks on Mars or on Mercury by getting bombarded. But with the Titans finishing up, and actually we can see the next class Titan, so here is the Titan version 2. We can now make the version 5 with the generator 7, so Titan can do 1A, and then we can also do 1B with the other drive. So if we were to switch to the Protium Nova torch here now, there we go, and we leave everything else as is, then this would look like this. Let's see. So 1A, 1B. Hey, wait a second, why are they identical? Did something not work? Oh, it's already with the new drive. Ha! It's not. I never made them with the Deuteron drive, so forget about that. They don't have the drive these guys have. Yeah, I never made the class with the old drive. But what we can see here is that alone the upgrade from the version 6 generator to the version 7 generator is massive. See here that we reduce the cost by 20 volatiles. That's okay, it's not much. 40 metal, also not too crazy. But here the big difference is we halve the costs of nobles. And halving is really a big thing. What we could also consider... Oh no, it's already on the exotic. Good. So I thought this would already still be on the Dusty Plasma, but no, it's already on the exotic. So they cost us 0.3 without the phasers. So if we were to go into the proper phasers, that would cost us a tremendous amount of exotics. We don't need to. But we have enough exotics to build 30 of those. We don't have the nobles yet. But with the cost this low, you can see here we can squeeze out almost 5 based on this here, and then we just need to bribe and sell more stuff to the Initiative and Exodus to get this working. By the way, as an improvement to last campaign, to this campaign for the next campaign, someone commented a very good thing, and that is, on Mars, what we should have done early on in the campaign, especially on Brutal, we should have taken all sides but started selling them to one of our favorite friends. So for example to Exodus, which is always a good idea, we should have probably just sold all the excess bases here on Mars. We could have just set them up after we have gotten the first 2-3 colonies down. Just give them all the others. And this way, we have one reliable partner who has all the stuff on Mars here. And the same actually also for the moons, because it's super annoying that there is... this one is Exodus, but there's somewhere a shipyard from the Protectorate. Probably on the other one here. On the Phobos. Yeah, Phobos it is. And they are constantly making ships which try to take over Hebs from us, which is super annoying. So next time you play this, or next time I play this, definitely follow this recommendation. It would have made my job a lot easier, and it would have given Exodus a lot more resources to play with. And we could have bought them from them. So our low economy playstyle, which was intentional, could have been fixed by this. Because we could have bribed Exodus for all the resources they have for the fleet construction that we are now trying to do. So if we were... we would start building those now. So we have 1, 4... And now we run out of nobles already. But yeah, we can just queue up a few more here. And in total we already are at 15 Titans. I think 15 would be enough to take out Ceres and Jupiter already. Maybe 20 are necessary. We also have the Marines in place already. So everything would be there, and we could just start and fly somewhere where we want to. And destroy everything we want. Probably first step would be Ceres or Jupiter directly. But yeah. So let's maybe wait until the Titans are actually done, the first batch. We're 20 days left. So let's wait this out. And also, by the way, the AN admin is almost gone now. I have taken out here Medan. Now we are going to Japan. They're down to 12 regions. So that's definitely not a lot. Really. I don't care now. May they take my stuff there. Let them do it. Oh no! We not don't want alliances here. But yeah. It's pretty sad that I elect the time now before release.
Offering support.
Because I have to work and so on after the weekend. But
If the nearest horizon is all you desire, you may have it.
still... It's still sad. I would have liked to finish this because we are really close. Maybe 2 more years or 3 more years, depending on how our travel times are. We really want 4,000? 5,000 even. He's very, so we need to bribe first again.
I will help them.
Making contact.
Also very again.
Want to
Yeah,
waste
our
your
relations are
time
dropping fast currently due to the fact that we are so far ahead. We have 1,000 control points by now. Don't need that tech. Can do it. Let's wait. Here's our nation. Fusion
Things
age
are cooling off.
7.4. Oh, really? Oh. I just want to get and see my... Just want to see my Titans. What we call it. Let me just jump forward because I got the feeling there will be a lot of things happening in between. Yeah, here we are. The first Titan has finished. And these should be 5. 5, yes. 5 Titans. And that's going to be the end. I'm going to call it here. So we can check out the situation here on Earth. Servants are flipping nations back to alien admin. Like here, the remnant of France, which they just released via unrest missions. We are going to re-annex it, of course. But yeah, it's just annoying. The resistance is taking over our Mercury bases. The solution for this would be to now send 2 Titans with 3 Marine ships to Mercury, retake everything there, defeat all fleets, and then fly back to Earth and form up before we fly out to Ceres or Jupiter. And also send some stuff to Jupiter, to Mars to clean up everyone there that is not on our side. By the way, noteworthy is that we are still not in total war. So this is still not red. So we are not total war, even though we are 14 years into the campaign and fighting the aliens now heads on. But we avoided massive spikes of fate. Except for that one fight we did against the fleet. But yeah, our nations here, the National Reconstruction Council, has 3 hostile claims left. It's, however, doing really well. It's also already at 6 flawed democracy here. The United Atlantic States do have a bit more hostile claims because they have more provinces, but they are also progressing nicely here, and both of them around 40 to 50 investment points with advice. Pretty good. And our main economy, Brazil here, currently pushing out the last 60 mission control by investing almost 200 points here. 173, but if we could reshuffle this, I think we don't need military anymore. It would be over 200. Yeah, 214. Impressive. We do have the best army on the planet. So 7.4. Yes, we are leading even ahead of Australia by now by quite a lot. Really good. We also have the sustainability score pretty high. Close to 10 by now. 350 million tons are left. Equality is low. Education is extremely high. This is a beast of a country. And here on Australia, we are also pretty well off. I think we also still a few Aztec claims are left, but we have been pushing environment hard here recently just for fun. Doesn't really matter anymore, but yeah. So, and our new Soviet Union here, which we could expand further, is currently a bit unruly due to all these hostile claims, plus 7.2 from the claims. That's a lot. So we need oppression and our counselors here to do this. But assuming you would build up this nation from the start and you go for the Russia rebuild, then of course you would handle this differently. You would have a better economy and so on. And you probably wouldn't have taken these provinces first. I think the interesting regions are Spain, for example, but also to the east here with the Asian claims. So you would go east first before you go west for Spain and get the economy you need this way. But yeah, it's pretty decent here. And let's check Earth in total, what is left here. So we do have 1.6 billion in Brazil, 700 million in Australia, then the America remnants with 340 and 250, and there's the Congo and Kenya in between. Yeah, mostly African states here, then is already Union. Yeah, so population-wise we own quite a big chunk of the world economy here. And research-wise, we are of course dominating like crazy. Research tech tree-wise, we are basically done. So there are only small technologies left that we don't need. And maybe clean energy and biological warfare is left. But Z-Pinch and Tokamaks we didn't decide on as a technology, so we don't need them. Guns we skipped. So all of that pretty well. I think we got what we need here. And we really showed that the Broken Earth scenario is quite fun. Yeah, I liked it. So yeah, feel free and have fun as well. I'm going to call it here due to the lack of time. But it's very sad. And I wish I could finish it. But yeah. I think it would take us at 3 to 4 years at most. Until we have won. I think when we have 15 Titans of the high technology class here of the version 4A, this can wipe everything the aliens have with ease. So it's just a question of time until we have the death stack of Titans done. And yeah, and then it would be GG. So leave a like and subscribe, and see you maybe in the DLC. I will definitely have to take a few days off due to work and stuff. So I'm not going to start a new campaign for the next week or two, sadly. But yeah, I'm just doing this as a hobby, so That's the consequence of it. I leave you all to it. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.